Hey, what's going on guys? Welcome back to Forza Horizon 4. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to complete weekly FORZATHON challenges, playtime. So if you are new around here, consider smashing that subscribe button, hit that like button, and let's jump into today's video. Let's jump straight into this week's playtime challenges for his all-important 200 FORZATHON points. Chapter 1, Fist Bump, as always, own and drive any track toy vehicle. Any track toy that is available under the track toy category can be used. I'm going for the Renault Clio Forza Edition purely for the clean skills boost, which will become a little bit helpful in Chapter 3. As always with own and drive, just hop outside your festival, house or castle, drive 2 seconds down the road, fist bump completed. Chapter 1 is done. With Chapter 1 complete, it's on to Chapter 2, mic drop. Make it look easy by earning a total of 12 stars from speed zones with your track toy. For this challenge, I have made a class S1 900 for the Clio RS Forza Edition running 525 horsepower, 382 foot-pounds of torque to make this speed zone a little bit easier. I've come here to the Royal Terrace speed zone in Edinburgh because the speed limits for 1, 2 and 3 stars aren't too high and aren't too difficult to achieve in my little Renault Clio. I'm heading in from the west on the south side of the speed zone to keep me that highest possible speed at the entry point to the speed zone. Here we go then, little Clio, don't let me down. 60 miles an hour or above would be lovely. We're already doing 110. Throw it into fourth gear. Through the entry point of the speed zone, 150-ish, 145, keep the speed up. If we get 3 stars, that would be lovely. We're not going to though. Oh, we might. Just 103 miles an hour. 3 more runs at 100 miles an hour will be good. Here we go then. Run number 2. Throw it through the speed zone. A little bit slower that time. 143, 145 on the brakes into second gear. Slightly caught the wall, but it's fine. A little bit quicker that time. 104.22. Here we go. Run number 3. Nice and fast entry into the speed zone. Kick it into second gear, keeping that speed up. Nice little drift on the way out there. 102.05. Fourth and final run, I hope. 100 miles an hour plus for those 3-star racing. If you can't manage 3 stars, don't worry. Just keep doing it until you complete it. Fastest one yet, 105.34. There we go, mic drop completed. Chapter 2 complete is on to Chapter 3, parkour. Your track toy's speed and agility are perfect ingredients for scoring big. See what it can do by earning a total of 1 million skill score. This one's a little bit time consuming and is where the Forza Edition Clio RS comes into play. For this chapter, I recommend using any of the Forza Edition cars under the track toy category. The first one being the Continental GT Speed Forza Edition, another one being the Superlight R500 Forza Edition, and the Clio RS Forza Edition. Now the reason I suggest this is because all 3 cars get a Forza Edition Clean Skills boost, which is a little extra skills point to get you to that 1 million skill point a little bit quicker. Myself, I'm using the Clio RS, one that I made in class S1. You can go ahead and download that tune if you want it. Skippy 4631 is my gamer tag, or Skippy YouTube is the file name. Whatever car you decide to use is entirely up to you, but I do recommend checking out the car mastery, because the Clio, for instance, has your car's skill multiplier builds twice as fast for 1 skill point. So it's well worth checking out the car mastery and see if you can build that 1 million skill score that little bit quicker. I would definitely recommend using extra life. If you bump your car, you're going to lose your skill score, so it just gives you that extra chance with extra life. It does cost 25 skill points, but it's well worth picking up. I have come here to the big open airfield where I'm just going to drive up and down, hooning around, smashing, crashing, drifting, sliding, all that good stuff. Get myself that all-important skill score. You don't have to do it in one sitting. You don't have to get 1 million and bank it. You can do it in whatever way you want. So you can do 50,000 at a time, you can do 100,000 at a time, you can do 350,000 at a time. It's entirely up to you. Or if you do feel brave and go for that 1 million in one skill score, it's entirely up to you. However you feel comfortable gaining that skill score to get that all-important 1 million. Here we go then, boys. I've done mine in 2 lots of 100,000 times 5, which is 500,000 both times. There we go, 528,750. And that should be this chapter complete. Parkour completed. So there we go, chapter 3 complete. 2 lots of 100,000 times 5. I didn't trust myself with 200,000 times 5, so I did lose it twice, I'll be honest. But 100,000 times 5 twice, done. On to chapter 4, time attack. Put in some hot laps and take home the gold by winning 3 road circuit events in your track toy. I think we all pretty much know by now that the road racing series are the light blue coloured icons, and we're looking for a circuit event, not a sprint event. I have come here to the Edinburgh Station circuit, and I've created a race under the file name Skippy 4631. For this chapter, I went ahead and created a blueprint, a 1 mile race, which takes a sneaky little shortcut and will take you 30 seconds to complete. Okay, this race starts off like any other normal race, but the driver tars will go left, we're going to go a cheeky right, and then another cheeky right here. We're going to head for the one and only checkpoint in the race. As you can see, I am in first place, there's no jiggery pokery here. Hang a right, hang a hard right, down the little wiggly bit. Ooh, if I can drive properly, that'd be lovely. Skip across the road and across the line to win our first road circuit race. Here we go then, just to show you again, race number 2. Absolutely fly away at the start line. Again, driver tires go left, we take a cheeky right, and once again another cheeky right. Head for the one and only checkpoint in this race. Driver tires are on an absolute ghost chase right now. Hard on the brakes. Hang on, hard right. Took that a lot better than last time, which is always good. Head straight for the finish line. Race number 2 complete. Here we go then, third and final race. Floor it from the start line, absolutely ruin the driver tires. They hang a left, I hang a right, and we're all good. Head for the one and only checkpoint in the race. You are good to go. This race is under the file name Skippy 4631 if you want to use it. Just makes things nice and easy, makes the race 30 seconds to complete, and you don't have to bother with those stupid driver tires. Head for the finish line, look at the slide, and across the line. Third and final race complete. So there we go, guys, 4th and final chapter complete. That concludes the FORZATHON playtime. So there we go, guys, weekly FORZATHON challenges are complete. Chapter 4 is now done. Playtime is complete for his all-important 200 FORZATHON points, which I very much need at this moment in time, as I spent all mine last week on a Shelby Cobra. So the FORZATHON shop this week isn't too exciting. We've got a Maserati Levante, which we've already had in the FORZATHON shop at one point or another, so it's good that we can pick that up again if people missed it the first time. We've got a Ford Falcon XB GT, which I believe we can pick up in the auto show. Don't quote me on that, but I think we can. If not, it'll be in a wheel spin at some point. But it's 700 of FORZATHON points. Not really worth it in my view. We've got an emote of See Me Whip, and we've got a classic top hat as well. Can't see the prices on those, but I reckon they'll be around about the 150, 175 FORZATHON point mark. But this week I already own everything, so there's no need for me to spend my 435 FORZATHON points. So monthly rivals and online adventure already complete from my summer season, and now weekly FORZATHON challenges completed from autumn. I'm 40% through my autumn season completion. As always, guys, if you are new around here, consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome day.